working. No idea if this is gonna work. Oh well. I might get freaking sniped. We'll see. Alright. Right. Playing. I don't know if anything is working yet. Oh good. That looks fine. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I'm double audio for a moment. That looks... Okay, so the audio is playing on stream. I don't know if it'll be in the VOD. I'm hoping it's not. Oh god.
Did you just what?
I don't know if it keeps separate ones for the VODs though is the issue. Hi Mala. I'm struggling with YouTube. Yeah, I might just get absolutely murdered for this VOD, but we'll see. I have no idea. Look man, I don't feel like looking for non-copyright music. It all gets claimed anyway. My last stream was nothing but Deltarune music and all of it got claimed. There was like 19 tracks that got claimed. I don't know. I don't like YouTube. I also don't feel like dealing with Twitch, so it's a double-edged sword. Ugh. Pain. Yeah, a lot of people have been having trouble. And I can't even technically, like, do anything about the claim because I wasn't playing the game while playing the music. And the only, like, proof for, from Toby for disputing claims is about playing the game specifically. So I have a feeling if I even tried to dispute it, it wouldn't work. Disputing doesn't do anything anyway, so... So annoying. Rules are so- yeah, they really are. Absolutely nothing works on YouTube copyright-wise, and it sucks. Is my chat no longer working again? There it goes. Nothing likes to work anymore. I need my references. Where are they? Where are they? I need to grab my references. Go away.
Baby hotline, please hold me close to you. Baby flatline, still time to do.
Now's your chance to draw some stuff. Yeah. No, why is it updating? Okay, it's fine. It'll be like 5 minutes. Now's your chance to be a big shot. I'm actually listening to a playlist on YouTube that is like a Spamton inspired playlist. I've been listening to character inspired playlists recently, they're so fun. Okay, let me find my references. Nope, not that. Where? Oh god. My personal Discord is a mess. Copy. I don't want to go live on Discord. Shut it. And then I need this one.
No flatline, what were
Okay,
you
go away,
scared about? Baby sat by and felt the wind at her
Please
collar.
reference. Sweet. I'm back. Woohoo! Also, I feel like I kind of been noticing this. I think chat might be a little too small. Move you guys away from the corner a little bit. What a wonderful message to be editing the chat with. Okay, that's a little better. I would put like a background behind it, but I don't think the chat's active enough for that. To like constantly have a little background there. I used to have like a whole overlay and everything for when I draw, but it's just gone now. Oh wait, I still have it on here. Oh my god. That's memories. That is memories right there. I'm not gonna keep it on because it's a very bulky background, but wow. That's crazy. I know I also have the... Let's see, is it you? No. I had the like background for the PNG tuber still on here too, but I don't know where it is anymore. Oh well. Okay, which one is this? This is Rouse. Okay. Art time. All of my brushes are messed up because I was drawing the thumbnail for the stream. YouTube forces you to have stream thumbnails now. You can't just like have no thumbnail. It won't let you. It's kind of annoying. Just a little bit. I don't understand it. Or else just hovering is still so funny to me. I think it's so cute. It is such a cute little, like, it's so silly because Ralse is so... Oh, hello people. Flooding in. Hello. Welcome. Is that a Deltarune reference? No way. It's so funny. Like, I just find Ralse very funny in general because when dude dies, he gets reduced to a pile of fluff and just clothing. When he is like real serious and running, he just freaking floats. He just goes. Like, he is an enigma. He will not exercise. You take off his little cape coat thing, whatever it's called, cloak, that's it, and he's just a freaking twig. He's thinner than Chris, which is really saying something. His special move is become stool, and not a good one either. He just splats. Looking at your channel and you made Susie X Reality God. Yes, I did. That's a very old video. Still a pretty good one though. That axe was very fun to draw. I actually, for the last art I made, the Susie art I just made 2 days ago, I actually used that axe and took a picture of myself for the pose because I couldn't figure out certain bits of anatomy, so I decided to grab the axe and use it for a pose reference, which was really fun. I would do like a whole entire cosplay, but I don't got that in me. Not right now. I still have like 3 different videos to like edit. One of which, I think, like, I got everything recorded. I just never, music a bit too loud. I will change it. Boop. Is that better? I know, I talk very quiet. It's it's a problem. I'll also move the mic closer to me. Is that a little bit better? This looks awkward, and I'm trying to understand why. Much better, thank you. Of course. Also, I'm hoping that after stream ends, the VOD won't have the music. Because obviously I'm playing very copyrighted music. So I don't know... I don't know if it's gonna work or not. This VOD might disappear off the face of the earth. If it doesn't work. So we'll see. I don't know how to draw faces. This looks bad. Go away. Trying the double audio. Yes. Yes. I've done it in the past with Twitch and it's worked. But I have not tried it on YouTube before. Yeah, I don't think I ever tried it on YouTube. But AI artists are so annoying, trash as heck. Not even artists at all. Yeah, no, I am super against AI art. And most AI generation in general. Machine learning is trash. Such trash. There we go. That's a little better. Oop. Oh, I'm on the wrong... Oh, wait, how long have I been using the wrong brush? Nope, I'm good. Never mind. It's fine. It's hard to, like, draw his little fluff, but, like, also make it, like, flying backwards. Because bro is going. I should actually probably explain. The idea behind all of these guys is I want to... I'm probably also going to make it like a long sticker, but what I want to do is try and make keychains out of them, because I think that would be really freaking cute. So like each one would be an individual like charm, and then they would all be on the keychain together. I also might draw an extra little lancer, just to have the whole like fun gang, you know. But that's the plan. I'm gonna try to use like shrink plastic to make them, so I don't have to like go through a business to order them or something, because I'm broke. So we'll see how it goes. Any problem about AI in your life? Mostly just people that like I know that use it, and I'm just like, why? You know? There have been a couple of people in my life that are like, oh yeah, I use ChatGPT on the regular. Oh, I talk to ChatGPT like it's my therapist. I'm like, no, stop it. Cease that. That is so just, ugh. I mean, and, you know, to preface, to each their own, whatever. As long as you're not shoving it in my face, I don't really care, but like also, ugh. You know. Like a month ago, I was shown the new engine, whatever AI engine it is. The one that you give it a prompt and it makes a whole ass video, and like it looks like real people and sounds like real people, and even the like dialogue is like very real. I hate it. Hate it so much. I was being shown it and I was like, what is this? Is this like an ad like promoting AI? And then they were like, no, this is AI. I went, no, you're lying. That's so bad. That's so dangerous. I had ChatGPT write my bachelor thesis. Exactly. Like, why? There have been actual like full-on news articles finally coming out of like, oh yeah, research shows that using AI actually reduces your cognitive ability. And I'm like, wouldn't that be obvious? Like from the start? I guess not. I'm not listening to biggering. Hold on. No. There we go. As if misinformation wasn't big enough. Yeah, exactly. No, that's like the first thing I thought about when I saw the video on like it is so easy to just be like, "Oh, put this celebrity doing this terrible thing." And it'll look, sound, and act like them. Like that's awful. Man versus machine. It's not even man versus machine because it's not actually intelligent. It is man versus man still. Like that's the other thing. Everything AI, or at least most things AI, is not actual artificial intelligence. It's machine learning. It's literally taking from us and spitting our BS back at us. Like that's it. And it does a worse job at it than just, us doing it ourselves. I don't know why I'm struggling on this man's floof so much. His horns curl inwards, right? Yes. Dang, they're like really curly right there. I don't think they curled that much in the sprites. That one's too tall. Let's do. Uh, hmm. All sci-fi writers writing whole books and movies about intelligent machines dangerous, and here we are making dangerous intelligent machines, literally. And not even for any of the cool reasons. Now it's just lame. Lame. AI is so lame. Like, genuinely, if it was used, if AI was actually used for, like, good things, like, I mean, some AI is used for good things. Like, there's literally, hello, Mr. Antenna. Welcome. Um, but like there's ones that can like identify freaking like cancer cells and stuff. Like that kind of AI, great, lovely, love that. But like ChatGPT, oh, like no, it doesn't need to exist. Freaking Google AI overview or whatever it is, hate it. I hate the fact that now, like when you search something up, the very first option instead of all is just AI. It's literally just labeled AI. I'm like, stop. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, we draw in the fun gang. We're drawing all of them. Dude, his pose, or sorry, their pose, I was still on Ralsei. Their pose killed me. Trying to figure it out. Hate the overview thing. Yeah, I try my hardest to just scroll past it every time. I know there's a thing, at least on PC, that can force remove it, but yeah. I haven't put that on yet because I'm lazy. Oh, great, my laptop's already dying. The screen just dimmed like 5 shades. Do you put a swear in your search? It doesn't show up? Of course it doesn't. Of course. How am I not surprised? Me when the internet becomes sanitized. Hello, kitty. Welcome. There's some pretty good songs in this playlist. Wow. I've also noticed something because, like I said, I've been listening to these character playlists for a minute now, and there's like dozens of Spamton ones and almost none for any other character. Like, the difference is crazy. When I was working on Susie Liner off stream, I was trying to look for Susie playlists and I found like 2. And one of them was Suzelle specifically. So it was just all love songs. There we go. I am good, kitty. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome in. The favoritism, literally. Everybody sees Spamton and goes, that's my little guy, actually. The Tumblr sexy man way. No, I'm literally so ready for, like, all these playlists to suddenly become Antenna. Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna all become Tenna. That's everybody's favorite little guy now. There's gonna be freaking spam Tenna playlists. There's actually been so many animations of Tenna, and it's so incredible, actually. So many good ones already. It's crazy. Like, I grinded out that Puppet Boy animation, but wow, some people are just going crazy. Love the Family Feud ones. I know. I wanted to make one, honestly, but all the good clips got used. I'm not that fast. I want to see somebody do, like, a whole episode. Goodbye, Putra. Thanks for stopping in. That look right? I don't know. No, it doesn't. That eyebrow also doesn't look right. I mean, it's gonna be covered up by glasses, but no, it needs to be over here. Also, that little line's messing it up. Another poiper. No! Not the Tidra. Oh! Bro. This is slander. Just go sit in the corner with Tenna. It's fine. 50 years old, what am I then? Oh no! Dust. Dust and bones. It's not slander if it's true, dang. I still have to go back to fighting Gerson, man. Just means you're the wisest of us all. I did like one round of attempting to fight him, and then I was like, no, I can't do these arrows. Think I'd have a better time fighting the knight at this point. There we go. Let me add the glasses on a different layer. Let me just do this. Wait, can I do? There we go. That looks pretty good. Do that. Yeah. Yeah, those are good. Okay. Normal. He looks so bare without his glasses. Finally got a controller so I can play proper video games now. Man, I'm bad. Join the club, yay! You and I are shaking hands right now. No, what's gonna be so funny is when Silksong finally comes out and I'm stuck at like the very first mini boss or something. Cause it's gonna happen. That's exactly what it's gonna be. I can't draw folds. It looks fine. It works. I don't know if I should add any little layer to the back here, or just leave it as a straight edge. We'll suffer together. It took me around 70 hours to be a Hollow Knight the first time. I still don't think I ever went back and properly fought the Radiants. And like beat the Radiants. I think I just decided to give up somewhere down the line. What if Toby Fox adds me plush form? I would love it. Honestly, it would be so cute. I've seen somebody already make a plush of you. Scared to play Hollow Knight because I know I'll cry during it, not because of the story, because I'll not be able to get far. Yeah. Pretty much. That's the pain I feel when I'm like, I 100%ed the game, but I can't get the freaking whatever it is, 120, 130%. I don't know how far it gets. Talking 10 a plush, yes. Please. $112, thank you. Really proving that Hollow Knight is my favorite game right now. There we go. That's better, I think. Maybe it should just lay flat. Cause it's like going like this, kinda, or like that. Yeah, that should work better. Fun theory, stumble upon Ms. Rossi is a drawing. Ooh. That would be kind of neat. Like a drawing that's shoved in Chris's pocket or something. These lazy hours not mine draw hands. That's so fun. Oh my god. I would love that. I have a couple of theories I really enjoy when it comes to Ralsei. I like the one about him being the knife. That one is very fun. The drawing one's very fun. And then of course the classic horns is also very fun. The one about him being the knife has implications that make me go insane. What are you, creature? Also makes a lot of sense in a way. Oh yeah, the way I've seen it explained is it makes so much sense. It's something Chris always has on them. It's Ralsei's personality kind of matches the idea of it, and you know the loyalty makes sense. Like it, I don't know. It just I'm normal. I swear. Why has the knife now become exactly? Yeah. No, there's been a lot of like proof for that one. Hello, Cat of Shade. Welcome. When we get through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people mention the whole thing of the knife not becoming anything lately, and I'm like, interesting. I still think it's so freaking cute how embarrassed Chris gets over the knife when Susie's like, you just carry this thing around. It's so funny. Yes, it is Ralsei. We get the whole fun gang. How the heck am I gonna draw these paws? I want to give my boy some fluff. I'm bad at paws. If the knife is Ralsei, Chris blushing when Susie asks has implications shippers will not miss out on. No! You're so right, though. You're so right about that. Shippers go crazy. Chris opening a Darkhold with Ralsei. True. Oh god. Oh, my playlist ended. Let me find. And Susie, yeah. True. So true. Normal bestie behaviors. Oh no. I need another playlist. Let me find one. Oh, there's a Jevil one? I don't know how good it is, but we'll listen, sure. Yeah, okay. It's a vibe. Alright. I need to plug in my laptop because it's like getting so much more dim and I can't focus on what I'm looking at. There we go. That's better. Away. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's a character I still really want to draw. I want to make a design for Des. I already did like a small doodle of her, but I want to make like a proper design for myself. I think Ralsei has paw beans. Oh yeah. He definitely has little toe beans. Feel like I need to move this one in more. There we go. That's a little better. Every desk design is so cool. People really put all the headcanon power into that one. So true. It's so cool too, because like 90% of them have the same exact characteristics. Like, they always give her her dad's hair. They always give her her mom's horns. Like, it's so, like, it's always so same, but like also unique, just depending on different details. And it's so cool. I love it. I love fan designs so much. I love when people make fan designs of the characters we already see and they're like so much more detailed or like cool. I love when people make Ralsei look like kind of like a black sheep. So cool. Wait, Ralsei just flew over the night at the end of chapter 3. Yeah. It's like we all collectively know her without even having seen her. True, so true. Crazy stuff. This, yeah, this one's Susie. Yeah, I mean, we also did get like so much information about her to go off of. Imaginary design is completely different. I would not blame Toby, honestly. Dude's probably already had a design for her since like freaking 2016, and we're just like, nah, ours now. But yeah, like we got so many details about her and her, like her potential personality and stuff in chapter 4, and it was so good. Her entire room just like speaks volumes to like who she is. So it makes a lot of sense that we all kind of already have the same idea. Deltarune really is one of the games of all time. So true. So true. I will have to just go back and replay just like from beginning to end once the full game's out. It's that good. It's kind of crazy too, because like it's one of those games that I haven't really found a YouTuber that has done a playthrough that like I enjoyed sitting and watching. Like for me, I have mostly enjoyed it by playing it myself. Like I have not found a YouTuber that like Snapcube's playthrough. I watched Snapcubes of chapter 1 and that was fun. But like when it first came out, I think I watched like Jacksepticeye and stuff. And I tried to rewatch his playthrough recently and I was like, this isn't as fun. Like, I should really just go and like replay it myself. Like, that would be more fun than this. Which is crazy, because it's almost never like that for games for me. Usually I have a great time watching other people play it. I have heard that that Sneeg's playthrough of chapter 3 and 4 is very funny though. And thanks that we get to watch you, the best PvP. Aww. Aww. Snapcube has been posting recent VODs at 3 or 4. Yes. Yeah. Sneak is all about fart jokes. That's very true. I find it very funny when he lets his mods put whatever on the screen. That's always great. Nice little bit. Okay, I need a different playlist. Oh, there's a Queen Kinney playlist. Oh god. Why am I there? I don't want to be there. Let's see. Let's do Arctic Monkeys. Oh wait, this is a good one. That's got some good songs on it. Okay, there we go. Moving away from the character playlists in favor of indie rock. Out on Freeze Chicken jokes. I don't even know about that one. Does that look good? Oh, let me clean up that line a little bit. There we go. There's my girl. Sweet. Okay. Oh god, I have to draw her freaking spikes again. No. No. Oh well. All the time. Well, at least this time I'm not adding like 5 million different things to her design. Hopefully. Let's go. Thanks, Catashade. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for popping in. I can never make her collar make sense with her hair. Shoot. It needs to, like... I'm in the wrong setting. It needs to, like, do that. Yeah. I keep forgetting that they don't copyright their music, or they don't claim their music on YouTube. I gotta use their music more. Yeah, good kid. Yeah, I made that, I forgot which one. The one with the cover they made. That one they never claimed. And I think I've even used their music in my streams before and they haven't claimed it, so that's very fun. I gotta listen to them more. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. Their songs are really good. They were my rebound after the band that shall not be named. Yep. Dude, I still have a CD from them because I got it when, you know, they were still okay. And I got it as a gift. And I played it for the first time recently because I got a CD reader / burner, and I also got a bunch of CDs so I could burn some of my own little playlists and stuff to listen to offline. Which I had to end up returning the reader because it ended up being bad. But I listened to it for the first time recently and I was like, man, I hate the fact that I still like the music. Yeah, I did end up ordering a better, hopefully better reader though, because I really want to burn some of my own music. I know, right? Yeah, it's so painful. I also have a vinyl from them, and I very occasionally listen to that. Because like I still know all the lyrics. Every so often a song will play in my head. Every so often it pops up in my recommended, and I'm like, no, go away. No money to them. I will listen to the stuff I've already got. I will not give them money. Like, if anything, if I miss their music that bad, I will go and burn a CD of theirs. But I will not give them money. Especially because they're trying to make a comeback. Anyway. Crazy. Crazy nonsense. Talking about that one Minecraft person we speak of anymore? Yes, exactly. We're talking about his band. They are, yes. Dude, even after, like, all that happened, I'm pretty sure they still did concerts and stuff. But I'm, like, so far removed from it, so I don't even know if my information is up to date. But, the most recent thing I had seen was, the guy is trying to make a comeback, so yeah. And people are still supporting him. Like, bro, what? Bro, what? Their excuse is, oh, he deserves a second chance. Oh, he can't be bad forever. Oh, he can atone. Like, no, shut up. I believe they did because they were booked and couldn't cancel. That's funny. They think they can come back after that. Unfortunately, they probably can. Because, like I said, so many people still freaking support him. It's insane. And so many people still deny it, even. Like, what? How are you this deep into it that you cannot? Ugh. Disgusting. It implodes even worse this time, bro, please. Unfortunately, it probably won't because all the sensible people already left it. So. Is in my mind. doesn't give it all. People still like, yep, 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 yep. There are people that are that insane. I love living through history. Smile. Phil is like, now exactly. That has been my number one, like that, and I mean even in Rails, but especially Phil. Like that one fact alone tells me everything I need to know. And yet people still are like, "Oh, he just did it cuz he's protecting his image." Like, what? Hello, UA. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's get off of that guy to the topic of that guy cuz his friends don't even dare say his name. Exactly. Phil is uncomfortable of the Dadza thing because it was a freaking term coined by him. Well, partially because of that, but anyway. We don't need to give him any more time of day. Top change in 3, 2, 1, go! This is vibe times. This is not times for annoying things. Deltarune theories. A. I've seen a lot of people talking about yeah, Birdman. I've seen a lot of people talking about the angel being like us, because there's been a whole entire thing about that. And also theorizing about like the very first time the prophecy got told to us by Ralsei, the whole like I think around the end of the prophecy he said something about like having to banish the angel's heaven or something. So like and people are theorizing that the angel is us and that's how it's gonna end, whatever, blah 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 blah. So that's an interesting theory. Listen to Noah. Sometimes. Sometimes. This specific playlist that I'm listening to right now, it's like I have this thing on repeat like once a week. I just like it a lot. Ralsei is trying to escape into our world and cause a Kara on us. Oh my god. Imagine. Imagine, like, after the whole war between fandom of, like, oh, Ralsei's good, oh, Ralsei's bad. No, it's just a full entire 180 into, oh, he's the big bad. That would be so funny. Seeing as Noelle has so much angel imagery surrounding her, I thought the angel would be her. Then Snowgrave route can make the player's angel through Noelle. Ooh. Honestly, that... Wait, hold on. That all would tie in so well with the theory of Noelle was supposed to be the girl instead of Susie. Like, imagine that. It would tie in... well, maybe it wouldn't. Wait a little bit. I don't know. Ugh. I really hope that in, like, future chapters there's a, like, scenes where, like, after, you know, sorry, brain is blanking now. God. After, like, Susie and, like, everybody else learns of, like, us, the soul, or whatever, if she does, if anybody else does, it would be kind of fascinating if, like, we could have a conversation with Susie or with Noelle or with somebody, but, like, not in Snowgrave, because obviously we've already directly talked to Noelle, and that's been rough. But like regular, like, you know, having a conversation being us, not being Chris. That would be interesting. I want to see that. It was Rousey who killed Tana. Imagine. Rousey's like, okay, I'm sick of this shit. Oh, dogs are barking. Oh boy. He was able to kill a fakers in one hit. Yeah, that's something about Rousey. I really do feel like Rousey is, I mean, even though the fake person was like just a an armor piece, a statue, but like yeah, I feel like Rousey is a lot more powerful than he lets on. Because also Susie would like Susie refused to let us attack in that fight, so we have no idea if like we could have done a good amount of damage or not. But yeah, no, that's definitely something that I feel like Rousey is a lot stronger than he lets on. Rousey incredibly ripped, bro. I struggle with muscles as is. I would die trying to freaking draw a ripped Rousey. Anatomy. My worst enemy. Draw and post on Blue Sky. Hell yeah. I gotta actually like use Blue Sky. Forgot how to do all the art fight stuff. Oh god, I still have art fight references to make. Oh no, I've got so much to do. It's fine, I'll just like sketch out some refs really easy. I wanted to get this idea out of my head though. Yeah, I'm on Blue Sky, I just don't really use it. It's the same ad as everywhere else though. Still T-Dragon. Imagine updating your art fight refs. The fact he knows everything about the intended game, he knows how to solve the puzzles, how to defeat the enemies, he knows everything. Probably knows about us. He knows like specific things like oh what Noelle's like what equipment Noelle can equip. Like he knows a lot. I'm pretty sure he's blatantly aware of Weird Route too, whether you're in it or not. Like, ugh. What are you, my guy? Omnipotent, except for what he is. It's still so freaking sad how little regard for himself he has, though. Like, no matter if he's evil or not, he has such little regard for himself, and it makes it so sad. I don't think Rousey would know about Weird Route. I don't know. Like, maybe not. That Noelle is a neck-breaking game. True. That is true. Very true. Rousey get crits controls, pretends to be clueless. that are well, that's part of the disregard for himself that I'm talking about. He always like whether it's because that's how the game's intended or whatever, he always puts himself last. He even puts other Darkners before him. Like that's something I saw somebody talking about on Tumblr or somewhere. Is the fact that like at Castletown, like he creates rooms for the Darkners, like for freaking Queen and just, you know, all the Darkners. They have all these nice rooms with all the things they'd ever want. And then we get to his room and it's nothing, and like it's just, you know, it's ugh. Ugh. He'll immediately know when things start going the unintentional way. That is true, yeah. Yeah, maybe he doesn't know about the weird route, because even when, like, you know, the scenes where it's like, oh, close your eyes, he's like, why aren't you doing it? Like, he just, you know, he won't know how we managed it, but we'll just know how wrong it is. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is accurate. Nothing and a Rousey plush. Well, if you didn't get the Rousey plush, then there's really nothing. I was just lucky to get to... I didn't even remember getting the Rousey plush both times. But I think in my, both my regular and my pacifist route, I did the Rousey plush both times, so I had it on both my runs. I don't know what I did on Snowgrave. I never even checked Castletown. Hello, Aubrey Amori. Why are you here? I needed Birdly and Starwalker in the party for singular room. Man. The Starwalker polyamory goes hard. Open Starbound in chat. Aubrey was a knight all along. No way. Dude, does that mean we get to go to Amoriland? Does that mean we get to go to the freaking what the hell's it called? White space something? Let's check it's all okay. It really does. What the heck? That's something I've always loved about YouTube streams is just the characters, or just YouTube in general. You just get so many characters. Back when I made like a Steven Universe speed paint like years ago, I got like a Paradox character account that commented on it, and I was like, oh, this is fun. White space, thank you. Crossover episode. There's also black space. Yeah, right, the trauma dimension. Oh man. I love Amori. I'm so sad that I was never able to recover my last VOD for Headspace. That's it. My last VOD for that playthrough. I'm still so sad about that. I have literally every other VOD except for the last one. Hi Walrus, welcome, welcome. I remember the Amori streams. They were so fun. I still love all the clips from them. I have them saved on my PC. I say I do it all, do it all. Do all I say I mean, and I say I mean. Your stream avatar is adorable. Thank you. His name is Teapot. Oh, his eyes look freaky right there. Him. Him. I plan to actually, hopefully, take the VODs from me doing the Susie art and like making like a YouTube short or something of a little speed paint of it. Replaces Susie's heart with teapot. There you go. See, if you just add bigger eyes and remove the tongue, it looks like Hornet. Oh man. It's funny, I had a comment on, I think, the last stream that was like, is the mask in the thumbnail a Hollow Knight? And I went, yeah, I get that a lot. Hornet Silksong, is that you? No way. I'm so glad I ended up making a pattern for that mask I made of Hornet. Because it's so nice people seeing it even now and like getting it and being so like thankful for it. And I'm like, I just made it because, it was there. Like, it makes me happy, like, that I can help out people. Because that thing was a pain to make. So I understand the feeling of, like, I just need a freaking pattern, bro. I get people occasionally that'll message me and be like, hey, do you have one of, like, Ghost or of the Hollow Knight? And I'm like, I wish. Maybe one day. One day I'll make the whole set. When I went to the convention I went to recently, I met up with a Grimm cosplayer that had a full, like, 3D printed mask of Grimm. It was really cool. T-Dragon or Rousey cosplay, or just them in Rousey's hat. Wait, Teapot and Rousey's hat? Hold on. Hold on. It's gonna look like freaking one shot. Hold on. Eh. I made him so flat. He's so long. 3D printing is such pain. I tried to 3D print a whole Red Hood mask and it was something. Luckily, my family's got two printers. One that is just broken. You're long. One of them that's just freaking broken and we don't use, but the other one is like one of those sort of plug and play ones, so it's very easy to use. So I've had no issues since then with 3D printing, or at least very little issues. Sometimes my own personal models mess up, but that's my fault. I don't think the model was made for helmets because in order to make it and make 2 times the size of it. Oof. It was a bobblehead. Ended up just using it as a candy bowl. Fairs. Yeah, 3D printing is a tedious hobby. That's for sure. I really liked that little teapot Rousey doodle. That was fun. New playlist. Arctic Monkeys. Here we go. There we go. I gotta make like a sort of reference for my Sona, I guess. Now that I have an actual Sona design, or a close enough to how I usually draw them, Sona design, I need to add them onto Artfight, onto my little free space one I have. What's your favorite Arctic Monkeys album? I don't have a favorite album because I'm a weirdo when it comes to listening to music. I will just like I will very much enjoy specific artists, but unless I'm like really into the artist, I have no idea what their like albums or even the track names are. I just hear the music, I'm like, ooh, this is good, and that's it. I don't even know which freaking... Hold on, let me try to find... I like 505. I know that for sure. Snap Out of It, I really like. That's like the main two I really like. And of course, this one's a classic. And Do I Want to Know is also a classic. Used to really love Will Wood. I can name almost any Will Wood song based on like a 3-second clip. That's so fair. That's so fair. I was like that briefly for Lemon Demon. Back in like freaking 21 or something. But now I only very occasionally listen to that music. Still love Will Wood though. Back in the old days. Ugh. There we go. I want to add her little tail, but it's like so crowded over here. Let me check my... Don't you dare. if I think... If what you're doing is what I think you're doing, don't you dare. Wonder if Chris ever tried to make an art doll of Rouse for a school art project. Dude, that would get so weird, like, and so nuanced when it comes to like that going into the dark world. Like, would it become another Rouse? Just a slightly off-brand Rouse. No! Thank you! Thank you! What the heck, bro? Oh, man. Get paid! Thank you, I can actually use it, honestly. I hate to say that, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I was actually, this is kind of weird to like talk about on stream, but like I was looking at my analytics and stuff and my like YouTube earnings or whatever it is, and I realized I've never gotten an actual payout from YouTube because their payout threshold is so high. I'll be honest, I think that donation right there is gonna actually get me to the threshold, so genuinely thank you. But because 90% of my stuff either isn't monetized or all the money gets taken from me by false claims or, you know, normal claims, I don't earn enough to like get proper payouts from YouTube. So thank you. I appreciate it. Like a kitten-sized Rouse, that would be adorable. Little baby Rouse. I'm dying again. This is what you're turning me into. A puddle. Thank you though, genuinely. I don't know like what else to say. I always feel so bad because I'm like that. don't know what else to do. I need to do something to pay you back. Can I ask why you went back to YouTube from Twitch? For a couple of reasons. First of all, I think I just like it better to keep less platforms. It's easier for me to manage. And also that way I don't have to then later on go and download the VODs, re-upload them to YouTube, have them on a completely separate channel, whatever. Also, they kept increasing the prices of subs, and I did not want people to feel obligated to pay those higher prices just because that's like one of the only ways to donate on there. So I did not want that at all. So especially with how inconsistent my streaming is, I didn't want people to like subscribe for a month and then I only stream like once a month. Because this consistency is rare, obviously. It never happens for me. So I didn't want people to end up subscribing and then my channel sits there for like 2 months and nothing happens. So that's the main reason why. Not only the VOD, but a certain, yes, exactly. Only a certain amount of VODs can be kept, and they get deleted after some time, even if you are affiliate. So, like, you have to go and download them, or you'll just lose them forever. That's what happened to my Amori streams, or my one Amori stream. So this is just a little less hassle, for me, so. And also, I just haven't been a fan of a lot of the changes they've done recently. I absolutely despise the app now. I hate it. It sucks. just getting all of my Twitch slander out there. Like, I don't even watch, like, streamers anymore that much. I'll watch VODs, but just Twitch is just annoying. And I should not say this on stream, but I'm gonna. I don't like that they don't let you use ad blockers. Anyway, who said that? What? What? Huh? Sorry? Get that encrypted BS out of here, man. Twitch also doesn't let you rewind. That is true. Yeah, if you miss something, like, you can try to, like, clip it to catch it, or you're just out of luck. I used to have to all the time try to, like, clip things, because I'm like, wait, what did he say? Wait, that was an important bit. What was that? Pain. Yeah, I definitely miss certain aspects of Twitch, like, I obviously miss the emotes. Those were fun. I miss the clips, being able to have my channel be clipped and whatever. And I think there is a YouTube equivalent, but it's not very good. And I miss sort of the, like, community of it. Ad bloggers that some kind of YouTube and Twitch hates people having fun. Yeah, pretty much. That's an easy way to say it. That's an easy way to put it. It's a very useful tool. But yeah. No, I think that this is just an easier way for me. And it's also way easier than what other people have done and tried to find other streaming platforms that are by far not as good. Mixer. And a glitch on YouTube where if you get an ad and you just click on and off and one of the shorts to skip it. That makes sense, yeah. That is fair. I can't say much. I'm a U-Block fella. So I don't have little tricks. I don't have them. I'm good. Hee hee. Only watchable streamer on Twitch now is Phil because he has planned ad breaks instead of random ones. Yes, yeah, that is also true. Honestly, that's kind of who I've only watched VODs of, because he also has his go up like either same day or next day, so it's easy to still keep up. And because like I was trying to watch, what was I trying to watch? Oh, I was trying to watch Sneak play Secret of the Mimic, and I was getting ads every like 10 minutes, and I was like, this is unwatchable. Like, I can't stand this. I was literally spending the whole time trying to like find ways to avoid them. And it was just, I couldn't, like, it was not manageable. And I'm pretty sure they even, it's worse than TV for real, literally. Because, like, it's also still a live stream. There's still stuff going on while you're in, like, 3 minutes worth of ads for every 10 minutes. You're missing so much content that, like, it would be fine if it was just, it breaks and then it happens. But no, it keeps going while you're stuck. It sucks. And I'm pretty sure there's no way to disable ads now, especially if you're partnered with them in any way. So, like, you are absolutely forced to have ads, which sucks. At least for YouTube, I can still demonetize my streams and hopefully ads won't play. Hopefully. They like to be sneaky still. So I can't promise that. Ad limbo, truly. Literally. So painful. Hey, what the world is turning into one giant advert. Exactly. No, I've been so into trying to what's the word? There's a word for it, I can't remember, but basically trying to just get less of that in my face at all times. That's why I've been looking into, like, you know, certain websites that are like free media, heck yeah. Or, you know, burning my own CDs, or, you know, whatever. Things like that. Sort of pull away from the modern internet. It's a lot. Hell, even like certain things, even with like certain shows or something. Welcome to the pirate side. Hell yeah. I've always been a little bit of a pirate, but now I'm definitely further into it. Like, even if you want to do things legit, like, there's certain media that you legitimately cannot find anymore. Screen record music, like, so I don't have to go on YouTube. Yep. I can give you some websites that will give you, like, the best possible quality for those as well. And it'll be just the file, so you don't have to, like, have a video open. Smile. But, yeah, like, there's certain media that you literally cannot find legitimately, even if you wanted to. Yes, please. I'll send it to you after stream. I can send you the whole website I use that has tons of stuff. I need to block that out. Better than that. Wait. It's at a weird angle. I don't know what I'm doing. That looks good enough. Look how they massacred my boy. Ugh. The pain. Absolute pain. Nothing is sacred anymore. Hate having to watch stuff not only legally, but things like, for example, Jujutsu Kaisen. Anything but first page. Yeah. Pretty much. And like, I'm lucky. I am able to watch a lot of things legitimately because I have access to a lot of services for various reasons. And I'm very lucky in that regard, but not a lot of people are. Some people are only able to, if anything, pay for like one streaming service that's gonna have like 10% of the content they want to watch. So it's just a terrible circumstance. I'm just gonna black out the freaking laces. I'm not trying to do that all over again. That's fine. Now I can also do this. Add a little like tie bit. There we go. Cute. All corporations suck anyway, so yeah. Oh yeah. No, I don't feel, as long as you are not doing something like that to small business or local business, I don't care. Go for it. I got some klepto friends. Makes you think about how there's so few animation apps I can get because nothing is free. Yeah. They're not mobile apps, but I have a couple that I could recommend. Well, I've got only one I can recommend because it's the only one I've been looking into. But yeah, animation apps specifically, there's like none. I've looked into it before. It's like Flip a Clip, but even that's got like what, premium now? It's ridiculous. Mobile, damn. That's a shame. I don't want to switch to anymore. It would not be my console anymore. I'd be paying to borrow a console. Yes. Dude, I tried explaining that to somebody when, like, it initially got announced, and they did not understand what I meant. And I was like, do you not see how bad this is? Like, you are paying a subscription for a whole entire console that otherwise is going to sit and rot. Like, ugh. I'm glad I'm a PC gamer. Well, mostly PC gamer. Flip a Clip turning into a nightmare won't let you add audio unless you're premium. Seriously? I didn't know it was that bad. I knew they had a premium now, but I didn't know they had it that far. Wow, that is scummy. Switch to a yeah, pretty much. Essentially, it is, you are paying for a subscription to play games. That was just expensive. It's also expensive. It's both, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Especially if they think you were cheating in a game and just can shut down. Like, wait, what? That's a thing? That's a thing now? Dude. Yeah. Yeah. I love that we're just a chat of little pirates. I love this. It might be a good thing if this VOD goes away. I mean, what? I'm not doing anything. Don't look at me, YouTube. My iPod cracked. Haven't gotten updated Flip Clip. There, so I've been okay. Now I gotta find an immediate solution. Oh, jeez. Ads, yummy, yummy ads, delicious. Yeah, I totally have monetization on so that you can get ads, YouTube. Yeah. All in a video game. This is all Deltarune. What are you talking about? We're talking about pirating in Deltarune. Noelle would love pirating. Actually, no. Noelle would just, you know, buy everything legitimately. Susie would love pirating. Keep voting these amazing Oh man. No, I know it's an expensive upgrade, Kitty, but I highly recommend just getting a gotta go for a while, have fun. Oh, bye. Getting a laptop, that's what I was gonna say. Because that's what I've got, and that's what I use, and it's so much better than just, like, a freaking screen. Would love pirating, she literally downloads it. You're true, that's true. That is true. That's very true. I feel like when it comes to obtaining the games, current laptop sucks. That's fair. That's fair. I have a Surface. Even the older Surfaces were very nice for just, you know, using as a drawing and basic portable laptop, so. But again, it's a more expensive alternative. But no, I think Noelle wouldn't even really think about pirating when it came to buying games legitimately, unless like her mom prevented her from buying certain ones maybe. But like, yeah, when it comes to like the scam mods and everything, those are definitely up her alley. Paid $600 for my laptop and around the same for my drawing monitor. Love how much I can do with it. That's fair. Yeah, my laptop is my drawing monitor. But it works very well for everything I need it for. I have an old drawing tablet, but it barely functioned. It was probably more to do with my old PC at the time, the fact that it didn't function. But after that experience, I just didn't really bother to try another drawing tablet. And just using a laptop has been all I've needed. Does that look good? Does that look fine? No. Oof, that's getting scribbly. Oh well. Still looks fine. Plan on saving my money this year to buy parts for a gaming PC. Hell yeah. Definitely try to look for like definitely obviously things that are on sale. And also try your best to look for things that are still from like reputable sellers but have been like used but not like damaged. Especially when it comes to the more expensive stuff like graphics and everything. If you can find one that functions just fine but somebody's just trying to sell it, then you're set. I have a good gaming laptop and a non-screen small drawing tablet. I don't draw that often, but the computer can run modded Minecraft and OBS at the same time. That's fair. That's good. Honestly, that's like all you really need. Yeah, I still have the little screenless one that I got. Oh God, how many years ago was that now? The one I got for the partnership with Galmon. I still have that little one that I occasionally will use for my computer if I don't feel like using my laptop. Because it is convenient. And I've also used it for other things before. Non-drawing related things. I don't remember what it was anymore, but I have used it for other things. I know that. Finished drawing Crubbly Buff Rouse. Hell yeah! Can't wait to see it. You can add me on Blue Sky. My drawing progress has slowed down significantly. I gotta log in. Posted. I'll check it out after stream. Much yapping will do that, yep. Especially when we get onto topics I am passionate about. Hehe. I hate drawing spikes, but I love it when they turn out well. Bleh. God, I would die if I tried to animate Susie, I think. It's also partially my fault because I give her like twice the amount of spikes. I can't help myself. I need to make myself some like spike cuffs. I've got the studs to do it. I just haven't sat down and thought about making one. I still have a whole patch to add to my jacket that I got from the con. That I don't know where to put on the jacket actually, because it's a really big patch, but it's really cool on. Anyone who has water? Oh, you're so right. I got tea, but I'll finish it off, and then I'll go grab. I got water over there. I can grab that. Yeah, especially with the heat wave. Hydrate, hydrate. Definitely. Wah. Let me grab the water over there. Whoa. I'm actually just across the room, so I'm literally right here. Hello. Blech. It's 90 now and so humid. I dislike it so much, literally. No, I am so upset because I have things I need to do outside, and I can't. Heat waves in the middle of June. I can finally listen to that song again. Finally. But no, I have stuff I need to do outside, and like I had 3 days off of work. Guess which 3 days those were? The heat wave. Dying. And like literally every day I was like, I'll go out and do some work outside. Take one step out. Ugh, never mind. Because it's like work that's gonna take like hours. And I'm not about to sit in the heat for that long. Got a sunburn on my arms. I'm in England, by the way. Yeah. No, it was... What was it? I think yesterday was 97 outside. Yeah, it was, not fun. Maybe the day before was 97. Either mean. Either way. I did that thing where I read chat while I was speaking, and then it came out as what I'm reading in chat. Ugh. The biggest oof. I can't draw circles. There we go. Just want me E. Spikes, why are you my enemy? There we go. This one should be a little bit pointy. There we go. Don't wanna be yours. Another oof for the spikes. Just keep adding on the oofs. Where's the oof counter? That one looks weird. Dang it. Hot and water with ice cubes. Yay! Crunch. Should the line art am I drawing then another final with color or just finished piece? Go ahead and post the line art. I find sometimes, I mean, hell, that's kind of why I stream art. I find that sharing the process sometimes helps motivate me to finish the whole deal. I think that's why I was so insane when it came to like pumping out animations back in the day, because I would always stream the process of them. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Look at her. Look at her. I think I'm still gonna add like a chain right here because this looks very bare now. But I'll do that later. Let me draw the axe. Oh, that's bad. I should do this on a separate layer. What am I doing? There we go. I love how curvy her axe is. Only sometimes though, because then when she's holding it straight, it's normal. Honestly, I kind of want to remake her axe in real life, because that one was very fun, but I want to make it bigger. I want like a very size accurate one. Because the other one I just ended up using just like a fire axe handle for. And it's also not that durable at all. The other one I'd probably make out of like either 3D print it or just cover the foam and Warbler after. That axe got some curves, hell yeah. I love the curvy axe. It's full of whimsy. Of dangerous whimsy. Oops. I'll just put it fully behind. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. Crazy to think it's been 3 days and Deltarune and Chris and Susie are best friends, literally. I saw a piece of art about that. It was like them laughing together, and then Susie just has a moment, and she's like, I was bullying this kid 2 days ago. What happened? Oh man. I love them so much. I love the Chris-Susie friendship. It's so good. Ah, my playlist. No. What do I want to listen to? This is a good one. There we go. Alright. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have erased that yet. Because I need to know where to place the X. I'm bad. I'm bad. Here we go. I can't wait to end the stream and then suddenly it's like, actually your channel has been shut down because you used like 15 million copyrighted songs. What do y'all think Susie's ex is in Light World? I think I was talking about this the other day, but I guess in the Gerson fight there's a piece of dialogue where she says like her ex is like a hairbrush or something. Which one, the fact that she apparently doesn't even know exactly what it is hilarious. Cause girl, what else you got in your pockets? What are you hoarding? I must know. But I fully subscribe to the theory that if it is a hairbrush, it is just literally like stuck in the mess of her hair. Just perpetually dangling. She just carries so much junk. Yeah. She liked me for real. She liked me for real. I actually was gonna draw that, just a picture of her like desperately trying to get this hairbrush out of her hair and it ends up being her freaking axe. Like one day she's successful and then she goes to goes to a dark world, gets into a fight and she's like, wait a second. Chris hoards pencils, which I adore because same, so fair. So fair. I still need to like actually continue my fight with Carson. I'm so bad at the arrows. I'm so bad. But I want to see the end of the fight for myself. Like I've seen like some small clips of it, but I haven't fully looked at the fight. Like a playthrough of somebody doing the fight because I wanted to do it for myself. But I suck. I suck. It's a piece of chocolate before the final chapter. She randomly eats it and I'll have to borrow a pencil. No. That would be crazy, actually. Oh my god. I still absolutely adore the fact that Susie refuses to put on gear that's less good than what she has. She's so real for that. I love my little prophecy breaker. And there we go. Look at her. We got these two so far. She took so long to draw. Oh my god. Oh, I still have to add a chain, but I'll do that after. And there's a gap in her hair that's gonna cause me issues later. Oh, I can merge that. There we go. Susie is the star. So true. I'm totally not biased. How is Rouse flying? I just realized that. Rouse flies, bro. Look at this. Look at how cute this dude is. I gotta draw the Ring of Magic, but this part is bugging me, and I don't know how to make it look better. I'm just gonna curve it in a little bit more. Accidentally making T-cells look absolutely chiseled. No. That's gonna look really funny. I mean, it's gonna be sick as hell already having seen part of it, but like, it's gonna be a little bit funny. Power of friendship and power of... Yep, pretty much. Power of knowing the freaking prophecy and not telling us. That's what it is. Okay, let me put the chain on a different... layer, so I can just... We love Susie in my country. Hell yeah. We all love Susie here. Susie's the best. Let me use this and chart it out. There we go. Why do they make all the harsh lighting models so hot? One of the weirder conundrums to have, for sure. Goodbye. Have a good meeting. There we go. Struggling to draw tiny. Ugh. Good enough. And then I'm gonna add the same little like golden details when I color, but I'm not adding it in line art because that'll be a pain. Alright, sick. I got my beans. Now this guy. Yeah, I'm still debating if I'm gonna sell the other Susie sticker, but I will definitely make this into sticker form and sell it, I think. Especially if the whole keychain thing works out. Or doesn't work out, sorry. Because then that way I'll have some sort of way to use the art. Remember before chapter 2, people thought Chris would cause mass murder. Some people still do. Which is insane. People still think Chris is, like, gonna be the most evil person of all time. Which, I mean, sure, maybe they are, but, like, they're convinced, bro. They think he's, like, rotten. It's very crazy. Ugh. Water. Everybody drink. Hydrate. Some other dude managed to guess Noelle's Dark World outfit exactly. Really? That's crazy. Yum. Ah, I love cold water. Dude, I love when people draw Chris in a skirt. It fits them so well. Absolutely love it. I want to see somebody draw Chris in a skirt, but like with their night outfit. Because I feel like that would go hard. Saw that once, it went hard good. I'm so glad. I feel like I might have to draw that. I've had so many ideas for freaking Deltarune art. It's insane. I don't know what's happening. My brain went, oh, you're really into this game? Here's 5 billion ideas. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, UA. I don't know the name for it either, but yeah. Has all the gender and no gender at all the same time. That's what. Exactly, bro. No, I think that's kind of part of why I accidentally he/him them a lot, because, like, their gender is, like, such vibes, and it's very much what my gender aspire to be, except I'm, you know, all pronouns and any pronouns. So then my brain just autos to, like, me. It's so silly, but that's what happens, literally. Oh man. Gender is so vibes. It's so vibes. What happens when an animal like a cat falls into a dark world? I would think it would become like an enemy, or like a darkener, or no, not darkener. Like just kind of similar to the vibes of like the darkeners, but like obviously a quote unquote lightener, but like you know what I mean. You get what I mean. It would have more similarities to the designs of the darkeners. There we go. Becomes just a dude. That'd be so weird. I have no pronoun side of a gender, but society has to refer to me somehow, so I grit my teeth and go, gee, fine, okay, they, them. That's fair. That's so fair. I've seen people try to do the no pronouns thing, but unfortunately it does get confusing. I vibe with it though. In my country, no gender. Economy too bad, can't afford it. You know what? As it should be. We don't need to afford gender. It doesn't need gender. With a cat is just same true. It could just become like a freaking, I don't know, what's a weird cat for color to be? A green cat? I don't know. It could just become that. Oh man, also thinking of like ideas I had for Deltarune art, I had another like I had an animatic idea, not animation because it would take way too long. But the song "Flirt" by Mega Mango, with Noelle and Susie. Actually, I can cue it up real quick. Hold on. Where is it? Gets armor and a color swap. A little kitty with armor. Cute. Let's see. Flirt. Mega Mango. Let me find it. It's here. This song. I had an animatic idea for this song with Suzelle, and I want to do it, but my brain, not more animation. Specifically this part. Yeah, like specifically that little section. I really, like, it would go really good as a Suzelle animatic. But I don't feel like it anymore. If an inanimate object can become people, animals should become people too. It would be really funny if just a freaking cat walks into a dark world and suddenly gains like ultra sentience. Like, that would be a little wild, and I would love it. Such a good song. Such a good song. Back to the normal playlist. Boop. Whatever Period Platypus has going on, that's what happens. I love that. That is hilarious. Official headcanon adopted. Perry the Platypus. I want Dark World Onion San. Oh my god, please. Where are they? Where are they? Onion San, come back. Please. I miss you. Final boss. Oh my god, that's why they've been gone. They're preparing. They are the night. I mean, that's two characters we haven't seen in the same room. They're the angel. What song? Hold on, let me look it up. What is this song? Ooh, I'll have to listen to it later. Thank you for the recommendation. Best musician in region is even better. Oh, cool. Cool. Thanks for the recommendation. Can't say those words in that order. You're gonna wake up my Batman hyperfixation. Onion San is actually Rouse. Leo by 8. Hold on. Now I'm having to look up songs because I don't know songs. Dang it. Hold on. What is this one? Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to listen to that one too. But that does kind of fit, Chris, from the lyrics I read. Interesting. Batman 2022 is the best Batman music. Movie, not music. It's okay, I do it, but verbally. I don't think I've watched that one. On the music by the river. Y'all are recommending me too many songs. I'm not gonna remember all of these. Lego Batman. I have something terrible to admit. I don't think I ever watched Lego Batman. I don't think I did. As in, as in the one in Deltarune. Sorry, my brain was on normal music for a minute there. There's like a Deltarune ambience video in the recommended. I could put that on next, but I don't think it's got music. I think it's just ambience. You don't say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not terrible, it only means perfection still awaits you. Hell yeah. Dude, the nice pants being canon goes crazy. That's crazy, bro. I didn't even realize that was a thing until later on. That is wild. What now? The nice cream guy and burger pants. You know, the nice cream guy that is freaking catfishing burger pants. It's crazy. Apparently that's been like a ship. And it makes sense after looking at it, but like Yeah, now it's like actually there, but it's been a ship since freaking Undertale, I guess. That was part of the fandom I did not interact with, so I had no idea. I had somehow stumbled onto the side of the Tumblr fandom that was like going insane over it. It was so funny. Imagine it's Azrael messing with Burger Pants from college. No, it's the Blue Bunny. It's the ice cream guy. If you go into the diner at some point, you can see, it's, what's her name? Brady, right? From Brady and Kitty? Yeah, it's her and Ice Cream Guy actually, like, actively texting him as the catfisher. It's so funny. They gay free. Out of curiosity and non-weird route, did you wrong number Songbirdly? I did. Not the you're next. Not the you're next, bro. Stay away from me, bro. I didn't do it personally, but I guess at the one point in chapter 3 where Rouse asks who you're gonna take to the festival if you select Birdly, Chris just like screams it louder and louder. So some people are like I think it's out of like disbelief that we would even suggest it, but some people are like, yeah, that means they want to go with them, and I'm like, no. I don't think so. Chris, you don't need to repeat it so loudly. Chris, you don't need to repeat it. Seen a drawing that depicts that situation perfectly. I think I might have seen the same one. There have been actually a lot of art depicting that scene, and I love it so much. It's so funny. Remembering one where the soul's on a computer with headphones and Doritos in their hand, making Chris say that. Oh my god. When the Eldritch entity possessing you shares you with the one guy you can't stand. Oh man. It's like the whole freaking forced hugging Rouse in the beginning all over again. I swear, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be so funny. I hope it's so silly and goofy, and then, you know, takes a terrible turn eventually. Okay, I need to log in. I want to finish this line art before I end stream. I really do. This looks bad, though. All of this looks bad. Raw. Trashy is the night. Poor Trashy. Wonder how the trash can we get thrown into and beat the hell in from in Noelle's house feels. You know, that poor trash can. It's probably got feelings. That scene makes me go insane. I'm so normal about the weird route. I'm so normal. The implications. Oops. Oh god, I have to draw them holding the sword. I don't know how to draw this, bro. I'm bad with hands. Why can't I just have more clawed hands? Those are easy. You don't take over Chris in that scene. They grabbed her hand and bolt out the door. Yeah, I failed the weird route actually first time because of that. And I didn't even realize I failed it initially because I kind of forgot that, you know, there were very specific things you had to do for weird route. But yeah, I got that first time and I was like, oh, poor buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm an evil fella. I'm so sorry. And then I kept playing anyway. You want to know a trick? Please. Very much so. If you say you're joking, Noelle slaps Chris in the face. Wait, really? That's hilarious. That's so funny. But one over the other. Yes, I do know that. I just don't know how to depict it when this fella's sword has such a tiny handle. Chris is really going through it. They really are. They really are. I'm sorry, my fella. This stream is not the right place to be trying to rally for that. I apologize. Just draw the handle bigger. I'd have to... The issue is... Because the backhand would be, like, over here. And that would make it, like, the sword be way... I could. I kind of want to angle a sword more like this. I'm trying to still think of it as, you know, both a sticker and a keychain, you know? Yes, I make very funny sounds. From that one, you'd only be seeing the fingers. My brain. My brain. I'm just gonna skip it for now. And continue over here. Yay. To another part that I hate, because I want to put little thigh guards over here, but I need to look at some references for that. Because I don't know how I want them to look. Can you tell that out of all the characters I draw, Chris is the one I plan out the least? Unfortunately. Oh, music. Ooh, there's an Undertale playlist. Sure. Hold on. Hold on. There's a certain song in here that I should skip. Because funny. I knew you'd get it right away. Please. It's been too long. We'll see if I remember to skip it. It's like half an hour in. Actually, I might not even be streaming that long. We'll see. You might get lucky today, Mala. A second? Just the one? I'll play it and then immediately end stream. Oh man. No sleep for me just yet. Man. It's fine. I might be ending around the top of the hour. Potentially. Because I have other things I must do. Very busy dragon. Unfortunately, yes. I'm so upset. I have work again. I had a nice 3 days off, and now it's back. It's back. Unfortunately. Or goblin. Both. Definitely both. Yeah, we're talking about Temp Shop. We have a bit here. I'll explain for people that weren't here back then. We have a whole bit where I did not want to play Temp Shop one time, and then it became a whole thing where every stream they would ask for Temp Shop and I wouldn't play it. And then for my subscriber thing, for like the 1 year, I had it play 1 second of Temp Shop. It's been a whole thing. I need to find the 1 year equivalent to something for like YouTube notifications. I don't even have like stream alerts for YouTube. I should probably set those up. But considering how temperamental even the chat for YouTube was, I don't know if that'll work. Very interesting lore. The T lore goes hard, man. T-Dragon lore goes hard. I was saving points to do the Kalimba Temp Shop redemption? No way. Dude, I haven't pulled out the Kalimba in a minute. Have you played Outer Wilds? I haven't. It's on my very long list of games to eventually play. I know it's very good. Hell yeah. I haven't listened to the Undertale soundtrack in a minute. I should listen to it more. OST is a banger. The creator of said OST also remixed some Minecraft songs. Ooh. I'll have to check that out. Is the OST one that I'd like get spoilers for the game with? Or could I just listen to it and like chill? Sans. Yes, you get spoilers by listening to it. Dang. I don't care. Alright, hold on, let me grab references. This one. Is an experience you can only experience it for the first time once. Community is very tightly knit about the no spoilers rule. I knew that because, like, as much as I've heard the game talked about, I've seen 0 spoilers. Kinda crazy. Yeah. Vibes. I love this soundtrack so much. Oh my god. Where is Papyrus Deltarune? So true. Where's my boy? Why can't we see him? One moment, I am editing my reference image. Editing. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Mala. It's so strange that like Sans Nanotale seems to be from a different dimension. People think he's from Deltarune since he can bleed the whole "it's raining somewhere else" song. True. True. I didn't even really think about that, man. I'm trying to change the hand size to fit. Ugh. This'll be close enough. Blank. I think it's too small now, but there we go. Now I have to change the angle of the sword, though. I wanted it to be down here, but then I have to change the reference more. In Deltarune has the Grizzly's Dines at its shop. True. True. Have you guys seen the thing where you can have him keep changing the signs, and then eventually he changes it to his face? It's really freaking funny. It is really funny. No, I haven't. It is so hilarious. I think it's like the first time you get to walk around the town in chapter 4. If you keep bothering him about his sign, he'll just keep changing it. I think he changes it to Clopin. He changes it to... I think goes from closed to open to Clopin to his face. Or something like that. Before I remembered I can't draw backgrounds. No, that's fair. That is fair. Actually, I changed my mind. I still do want the sword to be angled downwards. But I'll just do it like this, and his hand, I guess, will be broken. I don't know. How can I... I want the sword to be angled like this way, reference-wise. But that breaks his hand, their hand, the hand. Then if you come back, it actually says close. Wait, really? I think mine stayed as his face. Seen everything about Deltarune. Next step is becoming Deltarune real. Keep the hand angled and the fingers moved to fit. So like, hold on, let me put it back. If you turn the elbow out, I could do that, yeah. Cause this, if I did it like, my voice is going, oh god. If I did it like there, then that arm works, but yeah, I guess I could just angle this hand a little more, and then, like you said, change the fingers to fit. Yeah, hold on, let me fiddle with it some more. The Trouse of Bones, it's real. So if I did like more over here, so let's say hold on, let me just block it out. think I have to move it up too. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Because that's gonna be more accurate for that arm. Okay. I'm so tired of hands. There's that one. And then for this one to make sense, there is no Papyrus Deltarune. No. Handling hands is a handful. That sentence is a handful. Oh boy. So like that's how it sits. That's how it sits there. But welcome back. I'm struggling. Because it would have to be... like, his shoulder would have to be, like, over here for that to work. And I don't want to edit the whole freaking thing. I might have to. Just let us know if you need a hand. Oh, God. What if I just... ignore this message? I mean, what? I didn't read anything. You had to choose a district. Hopefully none of the main cast, because they are indeed minors. Oh, I also realized his elbow should be, or their elbow should be, like, over here. Needs to be, like, right there. I need a reference of their sword. Right, sheet. Give it to me. There it is. Lovely, beautiful. That's as far as I can zoom in. Why you do this to me? Oh, there we go. It just hates me. There we go, much better. And Sans for befriending my mom. Oh my god, that's hilarious. His sword is... their sword is very weird shaped. It like... goes like that. And then tapered. Hold on, let me... I'm using a lot of layers on this specific part of the freaking... I'm bad. I'm bad at art, guys. Don't look at me. You're a mallet, you're about to be next on the list. Oh my god, that's terrifying. but okay. I think I can manage with that. Oh, it's so hard to see. Hold on. Let me put it as like red. Or pink. No, hold on. Darker. But oh, that's why it's on freaking color. When did that happen? There we go. I'd marry naps to Puck then. I could fix them for being a policeman. So true! So true. Carol doesn't need you anyway. Come here, buddy boy. I'll give you a better life. Alright, let me fix this messed up freaking arm. Hell yeah! Snail race! That is what this one is, right? Yeah, snail race! Snail race! Oop, there you go. Hold on, I'm gonna actually do that. Because it needs to be re-angled. And then I'll just redraw it, because now it's just bad stuff. Oops. We need that playing in the background again. Say no more. Oh. Oh. Oh no. It's coming. Nobody move. Oh, he's so silent this time around. Hold on, let me make him a little bit louder. There we go. The suspense is palpable. Make him optimal jump scare volume? Oh god. Pop him up a little bit more. I don't know if he'll play again by the time I finish stream. The moment I finish this line art, I'm leaving. It's so close. Did you just loop it? No, I didn't. I did not. I did not. I swear, I didn't. It did it itself. No, don't look at me. Oops. Shuffle, it's not on shuffle. It's a YouTube playlist, it's not on shuffle. The single. Anyway, whoa, that's crazy. My video skipped. No, that's so crazy, guys. No, you know what? Just for you guys. Just for you guys. There you go. Ah! Okay, that one actually kind of got me. I'm taking too long. I'm taking too long. I'm taking temp shop, no. Oh man. This moment will forever be recorded in history. If I was on Twitch right now, I'd be like, chat, clip it. My tutu. Your kindness will be remembered. As it fades away from existence. Why does that one fade away and none of the other ones do? That was the signifier that it will never be played again on this stream. I don't know how clipping on YouTube works. I don't either. I know it exists, but like, it was like sat in experimental phase for so long, so I don't even know if it ever even made it out of that. We need the like the moments badges. That's another thing I do miss from Twitch. The little badges. I was here for Tem Shop. Let's go. It's okay, your names are here in chat on stream. It'll be recorded. The VOD. If there's a VOD. Oh no. I forgot that I played copyrighted music. Wait! The VOD won't have it. If I set it up right, the VOD won't have the Tem Shop. I didn't even think about it. That's so funny. It's gonna freaking sound like everybody's hallucinating. I'm screen recording it now. Not allowed. That is so hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, they're actually going to record it. Chat started hearing things. Yeah, I mean, what temp shop? Huh? Y'all are crazy. No, it went from Temmie Village straight to whatever played next. Oh, that's not the right one. Where's the right one? This one. I'm almost there. Almost done. I was here for the glorious moment. Hell yeah. That's either the first time or the first time in a very long time that Temp Shop has been played on stream. Live. And now I can go to sleep knowing everything is right in the world. Oh man. Thanks for joining, Mal. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. It's been years. Since the Temp Shop. All the Temps have been bought from the shop. We are now sold out. Everybody please leave. I don't think we ever got the full song. Did I never play the full song? Was this a once-in-a-lifetime experience right here? Oh my god, I forgot how much of a bop his song is. Goodbye, Mala. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you. Almost done with the line art. That's all I care about anymore. I can finish the rest later. I would blow my ears out for this song. No, that's so fair though. It's so good. This way. Oh, I forgot I'm bad at art. You did your art skills while you were asleep? No, I need those. I need those to make art. What will I do for art fight? I'll simply wallow. I actually don't know really how many attacks I'll be able to do this year. Because I'm busy. Sad. I only did like 5 last year. I was so sad. I'm too bright. I think he needs to be louder. I just turned it up quite a bit. Oh no. There we go. Many YouTube OST of chapters 3 and 4 to stop YouTube claiming his music. See, that still doesn't work. I did a stream, what, 2 days ago? Only Deltarune music, by the way. And 19 songs. 19 of them got claimed. 1 hour. Dude, I have to make that. I should make that. 1 hour of silence interrupted by a single note of Tone Shop. I have to make that now. It needs to exist. It has to be, like, stupidly loud, too. Hmm. Oh, right, I forgot about the thigh guards. Dang it, I thought I was done! No! But let me look at the... Okay, it doesn't look bad. This hand looks a little bit funk, but I don't really care. I'll never be free. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that sword, I think. It looks decent. I guess I can make the handle a little smaller, and it might fix a little bit of the funk. Stuck in this drawing forever. I know, I'm taking too long, as Mr. Jackenstein says. The right foot looks odd, both feet look odd. If I'm being so real. They both look a little off. Something about the way this one bends is not sitting right. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Layla. Hello there. Oh yeah, you are right about that. Hold on, let me fix this a little bit real quick, and then if I just twist this to be like over here, it should be fine. I think. Or at least a little better. I can always tweak it after I'm off stream. Because I always end up tweaking the line art afterwards anyway. It never ends up perfect. I also realized that this one's way higher up than this one was. So it needs to be more like here. This is what I get for trying to make action poses, bro. Pain and suffering. Also, something funny I noticed, these are like the two big running scenes from chapter 4, right? Really cool looking, really awesome. Just interesting that like we don't get a running scene with Susie with her axe. Like we got one with Chris's sword somehow, but not one with her axe. It just doesn't exist. They said not allowed. You don't get a badass run with her accident. Remembered I finished college a week ago. I'm finally free. Nice! Very cool. Wait, hold on. Wait, because it's like, the front of it's like here, if I'm following that. Ah! Okay, that was loud. That one was loud. I didn't have headphones in the last time I did this. It's worse with headphones. Oh man. Alright, anyway. It still looks off. Oh well. I'm done messing with it. I need to grab more references. Actually, I can just look it up on here instead. Take a squash teapot while I'm looking for references. There we go. Reference time. Time to look at suits of armor. Oh, that's cute. How I headcanon Ralsei or Noelle to sound. That's really funny because I do not use my voice for either of them. Well, Noelle's a little similar to mine. I tune up Noelle a little bit. Actually, Ralsei is pretty similar to how I usually talk. I also tune him up though. Ralsei is like a little bit up here, and then Noelle's... It's hard to do it when I'm not speaking their dialogue, actually. I've never thought about that. Anyway, that's interesting. I can't find... Say, Chris, I'm gonna snowgrave you? As who? If I was choosing a voice actor for an animation with them, I'd be like, yo, T, read this in Ralsei voice for me real quick. I'd do it. I think voice acting would be fun. I'd be bad at it, but it would be fun. As Noelle. Chris, I'm gonna snowgrave you! I went into like the like anime style voice acting moment right there. I can't find references, bro. I don't even know exactly what I'm looking for. I want to voice act, but I don't know how to start. I know a lot of people start by like doing comic dubs and stuff. Just trying to get their voice like out there. Okay, we'll just do... I'm bad. I'm bad at drawing armor. I hate armor. Why do I do this? So I want this kind of shape. Voice acting seems so fun. I honestly just like to give characters voices. Like, I like to act it out. Like, that's... I don't think I would ever do genuine voice acting. But, I definitely like to give characters voices in video games. Like, it's fun. It's very fun. Okay, what I want to do is kind of give them a little bit of a belt. Professionally is difficult to get into unless you have connections. Yeah. Yeah, I have heard that 100%. That's why I would just, like, try to do indie stuff. Say that in Noelle's voice. Chris, shut up about proceeding. How about you proceed to finish your school project, huh? How about that? Meh. That would be if only Noelle could stand up for herself. Don't ask me how this connects, 'cause I don't know. What do you think Dessa's voice would be like? I think it would be like Susie's, but a little bit higher in tone. Because, like, at least for me, like, I try to do pretty deep for Susie. Deep and then, like, a little gravelly, because her voice has to be gravelly. Like, you can't not give Susie gravel. But for her, I think it would be still a little bit gravelly, because that's just kind of, you know, the typical grunge punk, you know, weird kid vibe. And then, but just like a little bit higher in tone, I think. Yes, it is the Undertale OST. Your Susie voice is the best. I feel like people don't do her voice deep enough, honestly. Maybe that's just personal preference, but I feel like her voice has to be deeper than most people do. Mine's actually probably pretty... Oh, bye, Walrus. Thanks for joining. Enjoy dinner. I think my Susie voice was inspired by kind of Jacksepticeye's version. Because, I mean, he was probably the first one I watched a Deltarune playthrough of back then, so... Yeah. Probably inspired by that. Oh, am I not on the right layer? Hello? What the? I am on the right layer. I can't draw anymore! Hold on, pen died. Gerson is Scottish, you can't change my mind. No, that's fair.
You're too bright.
I'm too bright. Why can't I draw anymore? What happened? Oh, that's why. Okay, I hate that stupid setting. Just imagine Noelle saying nuh-uh for Chris when Chris tried to get them to cast Snowgrave. The better ending. If only poor Noelle could stand up for herself. It's gonna be so crazy seeing the difference in her disposition between chapter 4 and the next chapter. It's gonna be very interesting. Assuming that chapter 5 is gonna be like mostly about the festival and then probably also Asgore's flower shop. But like thinking that it's gonna be mostly about the festival and she'll probably be there for the most part. Like, I can't help but wonder how she's gonna behave in both routes, honestly. Hush up, Jackenstein. I'm almost done, bro. I'm almost done, bro. I'm changing details. I'm making it look a little better. There we go. Jump scared. That's what he's here for. Hee hee. I don't know if I should add like a belt buckle here or just leave it black. I'll just leave it black. Okay. It looks a little awkward, but I don't really feel like changing it. It's hard to like put hip guards when the actual piece of armor doesn't go down that far. There's nothing for it to connect to. And I don't want to put like a middle piece, because usually if it's just this piece, there's one like in the middle here, like that. But I don't want to do a full piece like that. Looks great, I think. I'll take your word for it, because my brain's being very mean about it. This definitely looks better. It still looks a little funky, but it looks better. I think I need to widen this part just a little bit. Looking a little thin there, buddy. I know you're supposed to be thin, but not that thin. The ankle's gonna snap. There we go. That's a little better. The shin guard midpoint. Yeah, like I don't... Because like right now it's at the right angle for at least what I was going for. But it still looks awkward. I'm just bad. I'm just bad with armor, honestly. I hate armor. So much. So much. There's something about your art style that's yummy. Thank you. I try my best. Oh, I still have to draw the little circle here. I'll do that off stream. There's the lineup. There's the fun gang. Dang, you can really tell who I... We got the one I spent my most time on, the one I spent the least time on, and my favorite character. From perspective as it is now, I still feel like Chris's foot would face the viewer more. But like, he's charging to the side, right? Like, unless... I kind of get what you're saying. Also, I made his his legs look way too short. I don't care. I don't care enough. But I'll mess with them some more off stream, maybe. Or maybe I'll just leave them as is. I don't know. I might just change the foot entirely to do more pointed. But... if you shift this shin guard to be more like the other one, the feet are right, but he's side facing. That's true. Yeah, it's hard because like this is kind of the like blocking out, if you're thinking about it. So the midpoint should be like at like a 3/4 angle. You know? I don't know. Poses are hard. That's why most of my characters have this freaking, you know, regular it's just freaking this. It's just this. That's what 90% of my art is. with the 3/4 leg and then the front facing. That's 90% of the art. Think you missed something on the Rousey? I know I'm missing the heart right here, but I'm gonna add that in the coloring. Which I don't, because some people draw it as a, some people draw his little thing as like a spade now, because that's kind of what the new sprite looks like. But, I don't know. Also, I need to adjust his horn, I think. It looks a little awkward. A little too high up. Like there. Ah. There. And then the ear sort of covers it up. Yeah, that's a little better. Now it fits more in line with that one. Hello, Stacy. I apologize, you're reaching sort of the end where I'm just nitpicking at my art. Tutu! Not the tutu. My tutu! Yippee! Perfect song for the end, very true. Yeah, I'll futz with Chris a little more later. Cause yeah, I might just change it so it's fully side facing like that. Sorry for opening a dark fountain earlier. Hey, that's no problem. Nothing we're not used to. My tutu. Not my tutu. My tutu. It's too big for Teapot. Oh god. Found over 30 more Deltarune YouTubers and subscribed. Nice. Yeah, everybody's grinding out the art right now. It's crazy. There we go, that's better. Okay. Anyway, I should stop streaming. I need a break. I also have to go feed my kitty cats. But yeah, here's the fun gang, y'all. Please ignore Chris. I feel like he looks so bad. The upper half looks fine. All of this looks fine. And then the legs are just bad. I'm bad. But yay. I also need to fix Rousey's feet because those also look bad. I'm just bad. Like, I can do combat boots amazingly. Jackenstein, chill, my guy. I will look at Blue Sky. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I apologize. I do that all the time. I do not intend on misgendering them. Genuinely. I know it's a big thing in the fandom. Don't murder me. I'm just bad. Oh, God. But yeah. I'll adjust a couple things off of Flip the Drawing. I'm gonna cry if I flip the drawing. Bad. So bad. Yeah, those feet definitely need adjusted. I'll do that off stream. But yeah, I'm taking to art. I'll finish these off stream. And I will probably make stickers out of them. I'll probably add a little Lancer as like an extra bit because he's part of the fun gang too. I mean, come on. And then I'm also gonna try to make keychains out of them using shrink plastic. I don't know if that's gonna work out, but I will give updates in the posts, in the community posts if I do. Lancer on Susie's head, with just like balancing on it. Stickers, yeah. I want to do one that's like the full lineup as one big sticker, and then I also want to do like a pack of them, of the individuals. But anyway, I need to end stream because I need to go feed cats. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for helping me try to Shake Charm. Oh, Shake Charm would be so fun. But I'd have to go for an actual production company with that. I want to try to make it myself. Yeah. Thank you for helping me try and figure out my art. I think it definitely looks better than I started with. But thank you. When's next stream? I don't know. I apologize. My streaming schedule is very inconsistent, so I apologize in advance. You kind of just have to catch me. Jackets tied, chill! But anyway, goodbye. Have fun with my cat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Hopefully the bot actually, you know, saves properly and I don't have to take it down. Okay, bye!